Why do you fall for this every single year? Your brain craves the dopamine of the plan more than the pain of the execution. Writing a list of goals feels like an accomplishment, but it is actually a deception. You are addicted to the feeling of starting because starting is easy. Starting is safe. The calendar gives you permission to procrastinate discipline. You tell yourself you are waiting for the right moment, but you are actually hiding from the reality of your own habits. This cycle is dangerous because it externalizes your power. You hand over your agency to a date on a piece of paper. You believe the new year brings energy, but that energy is a loan with high interest. When the bill comes due in February and the motivation is gone, you default. You crash. And because you attached your success to the date, you assume you must wait another year to try again. This is how you lose a decade. Stop looking at the horizon. The problem is right here, at your feet. The truth you are avoiding is that no amount of planning compensates for a lack of action. You have become an architect of castles in the sky while living in a shack of bad habits. The diagnosis is simple. You are waiting for a miracle when you should be building a foundation. The calendar is not a tool for transformation. It is merely a measure of how much time you have already wasted. Here is the shift you need to survive. Motivation is a lie. It is a fleeting emotion, unreliable and weak. Discipline is the ability to act when you feel absolutely nothing. You must separate your actions from your feelings. The amateur waits to feel inspired. The professional works because it is required. You must view yourself not as a person seeking inspiration, but as a machine of consistency. It does not matter if you are tired, sad, or unmotivated. The task remains. Responsibility is the only weight that grounds you. Stop blaming the year, the economy, or your circumstances. Everything in your life is a result of your decisions or your reactions. This is terrifying, but it is also liberating. If you are the problem, you are also the solution. You must start seeing every excuse as a betrayal of your own potential. Every time you say, "I will do it tomorrow," you are cutting a piece of your own soul away. The calendar does not own your time. You do. Forget the grand gestures. The new year makes you think in huge, impossible leaps. This is a trap. Real change is microscopic. It is the one-page read, the 5 minutes of exercise, the single healthy meal. These small acts are not sexy, but they are the bricks of a fortress. Reframing means understanding that the boring, silent work in the dark is the only thing that brings you to the light. So, how do you execute? You embrace this suck. Discomfort is not a sign to stop. It is the signpost that says growth is here. When you feel resistance, that is your cue to push. You must actively seek out small, voluntary hardships. Wake up earlier. Take the cold shower. Fast. Sit in silence without your phone. Train your mind to endure friction. If your life is comfortable, you are dying. Do not wait for the results. This is where most of you fail. You work for a week, look in the mirror, see no change, and quit. You are a farmer digging up seeds to see if they have grown. Stop it. You must detach your action from the outcome. The reward is not the money, the body, or the status. The reward is the dignity of knowing you did what you said you would do. That integrity is worth more than any external prize. Expect the chaos. Your plan will fail. The car will break down. You will get sick. The world does not care about your streak. Resilience is not about avoiding the hit. It is about how quickly you stand back up. When the unexpected happens, you do not abandon the habit, you adapt it. If you cannot run an hour, you walk for 10 minutes. But you never ever let the chain break complete. Consistency in the worst times counts double. The year will pass whether you change or not. The time will vanish. The only question is what remains when the illusion of January burns away. Will it be the same tired excuses, or will it be a new foundation of steel? The choice is yours, and it must be made every single day. Do not wait for next year. Start now, in the silence, where no one is watching. If this woke you up, subscribe. We are building something real here. Join us.